Alexis from Persialu.com. Today I'm going to teach you how to make the feather and fan crochet stitch. It is a really great stitch for getting a pretty lacy texture, and it's perfect for blankets. I've already used it in my chunky feather and fan throw and in my feather and fan baby blanket, both of which are free patterns on my site. You can get them, links below in the comments. So should we do this? Let's do it. For this example, I've done 2 repeats of 17. So there's 17 plus another 17, and I've got 34 stitches total. I use the foundation single crochet stitch to start off, but you could also do a chain and then go back and single crochet into each chain. But either way, you're going to want to start off with a row of single crochet in multiple of 17. Then we're going to get doing our pattern. Yay! So go ahead and start off going back the other way with a chain 3, and that chain 3 counts as our first double crochet in this pattern. And then we're going to work 4 more double crochet into that same space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that gives us 5 total, counting the beginning chain 3. So we've got a nice little 5 double crochet shell. Now we're going to go and we're going to skip a stitch and then do a double crochet in the next stitch after that. We're going to repeat that 7 times. So we're going to skip that first stitch, first single crochet, skip 1, and double crochet in the next space. And we'll do that again. We'll skip 1 and double crochet in the next. Skip 1, double crochet in the next. At this point I have 6 spaces and 6 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces and 6 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 7, so I need to do 1 more. So I'm going to skip the next stitch and 1 more double crochet. And now I have my 7 spaces and my 7 double crochet. So I'm going to skip 1 more stitch, skip 1, and then in the next stitch I'm going to work 5 double crochet all together in that same space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then in the very next space, we're not skipping any. In that next space, we're going to work 5 more double crochet all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you can see from the first 5 double crochet to the second, that is our 17 stitch repeat. And now we're doing the second one. So we're going to repeat the skipping 1 DC part again. So we'll skip a stitch and then double crochet in the next stitch. Skip a stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and we're going to keep doing that again until we've done it 7 times. And we're at our 7th double crochet. We'll be left with 2 stitches. We're going to skip 1, and then in the very last one work 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is it. We've done 2 repeats of the 17 stitch repeat pattern. So you can see it shortened up a lot as we've worked the pattern, and it curves out where you have the spaces and it pulls in where you have the shells. So you get this nice wavy pattern. For the next row, we're going to do single crochet in each stitch all the way across. So go ahead and start with a chain 1 and turn. So we're working on the back side now. And you're going to work a single crochet into the front loop only of each stitch. Working in the front loops only gives you a nice little ridge on the front of your work. So you can see I'm only getting my hook under that first strand of yarn. Normally you go under both strands, but for this you're only going to catch that first piece of yarn and work your stitch there. So continue working single crochets into the front loop only the whole way across. When you get to the end of the row, don't forget to work a single crochet into that chain 3 that you started with. That counts as a stitch. It's a good idea to count up all your stitches and make sure you have the right number, which is the number that you started with, in our case 34. And now we're going to repeat the first row that we did, the feather and fan pattern row. We'll start with a chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet, and we'll turn back to go the other way. And then we're going to work 4 double crochet into that same stitch. And then we're going to skip 1, double crochet in the next stitch, and we'll repeat that pattern 7 times. Skip 1, double crochet in the next. And 7. We've got 7 spaces, 7 double crochet. So now we're going to skip 1 and work our next 5 DC shell. So we'll do 5 DC double crochet in this same stitch. And 5 double crochet in the stitch after that. And there we have our 2 shells, and they're stacked right on top of each other. And we're going to keep going with our skip 1, DC in the next stitch, times 7. When you get to the end, you'll have 2 stitches left, skip 1, and then 5 double crochet in the last stitch to finish off your pattern. And that's it! Yay! Look at your beautiful feather and fan pattern. Just repeat those 2 rows as many times as you like to make whatever you want. You can do scarves, blankets, sky's the limit. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out some of my other videos. Happy making!